Hello and welcome to Signature TV News Highlights for this Thursday. I am Obomanu Marvelous. The House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts on Wednesday has revealed that the accounts of the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission has never been audited for the past 28 years since its inception in 1993. This was revealed at the investigative hearing by the Committee on the Audit Queries issued against ministries, departments and agencies of the federal government by the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation. Members of the committee were baffled by the revelation, describing it as a gross misconduct for the Commission not to have rendered its accounts in the 28 years of its existence. The Auditor General of the Federation had told the committee that it had no information in respect of the Commission's audited accounts. The Auditor General, who was represented by Marianne Ibrahim, said external auditors are supposed to audit the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, but then there was no known record of them. Members of the committee, however, decried that the Commission should not have abandoned such an important duty of rendering its account, while the Auditor General cannot even raise queries on its finances. Two lawmakers of the All Progressives Congress from the Ebonyi State House of Assembly have defected to the People's Democratic Party in the state. This was disclosed by the spokesperson for the Speaker of the Assembly, Abdul Bura, on the outcome of the plenary on late Wednesday and made available to journalists in Ebonyi State. The members are Yusuf Bako, representing Pali constituency, and Umar Yakubu, representing Udubo constituency. He said that the decision of the members to quit the All Progressives Congress was contained in a letter which was read by the Speaker, Abubakar Suleiman, during plenary. Schoolgirls abducted last Friday from their boarding school in Jangabe in northwestern Nigeria have reunited with their families on Wednesday. The state governor Bello Matawale had announced the release of the 279 girls on Tuesday. Parents could be seen scrambling to enter the school building to find their daughters, eager to confirm their safe return. The Zamfara state official said bandits were behind the abduction, referring to the groups of armed men who operate in the region, stealing livestock on a large scale and carrying out kidnappings for ransom or to push for the release of their members from jail. The Plateau state government is set to domesticate the National Livestock Transformation Program as it approved a bill for the establishment of the Plateau State Livestock Transformation, which when passed into law will promote livestock business anchored on ranching. This was disclosed yesterday by the Director of Press to the State Governor, Simon Lalong, Dr. Marcute Machan. He said the State Executive Council at its weekly meeting approved the transmission of the bill to the State House of Assembly for consideration by the legislature. Also speaking on the bill, the State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Dan Manjang, said it will facilitate the smooth transition from open grazing to ranching. Manjang said the state has been working assiduously to put in place all necessary requirements for the takeoff of the model ranching program at the Wase and Kanam reserves, which are wholly owned by the state government. Labor unions in Ekiti State has issued a notice to the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Fumuniyi Afuye, asking him to reinstate 21 workers of the state recruited under the tenure of former Governor Ayodele Fayose that was sacked. The workers were sacked in January 2020 over claims that their recruitment by the Fayose administration did not follow due process and was therefore illegal. The labor unions disagree with the sack of the workers and had asked the leadership of the Ekiti State House of Assembly to recall the 21 sacked workers or face a statewide strike in 7 days if the workers were not recalled. According to them, workers across the state will commence an indefinite strike from Wednesday, March 10th, should the Assembly fail to recall the affected workers. And that's the Signature TV News highlight for this Thursday. Please don't forget to join us later this evening for Signature 30 Minutes. On behalf of my producer Anita Eze, I am Obomanu Marvelous. Thank you.